Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to take you on a journey to a country that may have figured out some of the secrets to metabolic health. I'm talking about Japan, a nation where rates of obesity and type 2 diabetes are remarkably low compared to much of the world. In America, we are leaders in so many areas, technology, innovation, and entertainment, but there's one area where we're falling far short, and that's in our overall health. When it comes to obesity, the contrast between the United States and Japan is staggering. In the US, there's over 42% of adults who have obesity. In Japan, that number is just 4.5%. This isn't just a statistic, it's a wake-up call. How can we, a country of innovation, allow this to happen? The good news is we can change, and to do that, we can take a page out of Japan's playbook. They figured out how to balance nutrition, movement, stress, and community in a way that protects their health. But before we tackle this problem, share in the comments why you believe America is suffering from an obesity epidemic. Now let's begin. If you're new to my channel, I talk a lot about protecting your nest and rope, two acronyms that represent the root causes of chronic disease. Today we're going to look at how these concepts are naturally ingrained in Japanese culture and how we can bring them to life here in the US. As you can see from the NEST acronym, my focus is on nutrition, exercise, less stress, and more sleep, and of course thinking and healing from trauma. Now, let's dig into how Japan excels in these areas and what we can learn. Let's break it down. I start with nutrition, the foundation of metabolic health. The first N in NEST stands for nutrition, and Japan's diet is a clear demonstration of its importance. Traditional Japanese meals prioritize whole, unprocessed foods like fish, seaweed, fermented vegetables, and green tea. These foods are nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory, and low in sugar, a stark contrast to the processed high-sugar diets common in Western countries. Contrary to popular opinion, rice, while a staple in Japan, is typically consumed in small portions alongside ample protein and vegetables. That's right, they eat more protein and vegetables in Japan. This balance minimizes blood sugar spikes. Meanwhile, Japan's focus on fermented foods like miso and natto support gut health, a critical but often overlooked component of metabolic wellness. In our context, adopting these principles doesn't mean eating Japanese food every day, but focusing on whole, minimally processed foods and avoiding excess sugar. The E in the NEST is exercise, and Japan's approach to movement is integrated into daily life. In cities like Tokyo, walking and cycling are essential modes of transportation. Many schools and workplaces encourage group exercises and calisthenics known as Ragyo Taiso. Contrast this with the sedentary lifestyles prevalent in many parts of the world. You don't need a gym membership to embrace movement. Small, consistent habits like walking more, taking the stairs, or stretching regularly can make a big difference. Now, stress and sleep represent the S in the NEST, which are dual pillars of metabolic health. While Japan's work culture can be stressful, there is also a strong cultural emphasis on practices like mindfulness, tea ceremonies, and forest bathing, also called Shinrin-yoku. These traditions promote relaxation and mental clarity. Sleep, however, is one area where Japan still struggles. Long work hours and societal pressures often lead to inadequate rest. This serves as a reminder for us to prioritize quality sleep as it's foundational in hormonal balance and overall health. The T in the NEST reminds us to focus on our thoughts and to recover from trauma. The way we think and the traumas we carry impact our metabolic health. In Japan, there is a strong sense of community and purpose, often referred to ikigai, meaning a reason for being. This concept encourages individuals to live with intention and connection, which can reduce stress and improve mental well-being. Cultivating your own ikigai might involve exploring passion, strengthening relationships, or contributing to your community. This aligns perfectly with the T in the NEST, as mindset and emotional health are deeply interconnected with physical well-being. Now let's shift to the ROPE acronym, which focuses on relationships, avoiding organisms and pollutants that cause harm, protecting our emotions, and making sure our life experiences serve us. These factors are critical to health as we explore Japanese success. you'll see how these elements naturally work together to protect their well-being. In the rope framework, the R stands for relationships, and Japan's emphasis on strong social ties is a powerful lesson. Family bonds, neighborhood groups, and traditions like shared meals foster connection and mutual support. Loneliness and isolation, on the other hand, are major risk factors for poor health. Building and maintaining relationships is essential for both emotional and physical resilience. The O in the rope is about safeguarding our bodies from harmful organisms that can cause us harm and avoiding pollutants. Japan's lower reliance on processed foods reduces exposure to harmful additives, and their homes are often designed to minimize indoor pollutants. Additionally, cultural habits like removing shoes indoors help maintain cleaner living environments. For us, reducing exposure to toxins and prioritizing clean, high-quality food sources can go a long way in protecting our health. Finally, the E in rope addresses emotions and life experiences. Japan's cultural practices, such as celebrating seasonal changes and participating in festivals, bring joy and a sense of belonging. These experiences nurture emotional health, which is essential for overall metabolic health. Japan's example shows us that metabolic health is not about one magic pill or quick fix. It's about a holistic lifestyle that integrates good nutrition, regular movement, stress management, and strong relationships. Here on this channel, we're building a community dedicated to mastering the principles of nest and rope. If Japan has taught us anything, it's that the journey to better health is best taken together. So what steps will you take to improve your metabolic health? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to join the movement. Until next time, I appreciate you coming to this channel, and don't forget to continue to protect your nest and rope so you can achieve metabolic health. I'll see you in the next video.